Think about it. Is your health even a real priority for you? How much time do we spend in learning about our professions and our education and in learning tricks of the trade, how to make a living? And how much time and resources do we devote to learning about our health? If we don't make health our number one priority, one day it may be the situation that it becomes our full time job to manage our health problems. It's much better to take the responsibility of your health in your hands today and start learning about it. Medicine has done wonders over the past few decades, especially in acute care, in trauma, and medical emergencies. It's miraculous. Surgeons can transplant organs from one person to another when it's needed, and genetic medicine is breaking new frontiers all the time. At the same time, when there is so much advancement, the diseases that used to affect us in old age are now becoming more common in younger people. Heart disease was the number one killer in 1980, and in 2018, it's still the number one killer. Billions of dollars of research, we haven't been able to change the course of our number one killer by a lot. Cancer is catching up to it. Pretty soon, it's estimated that cancer may actually overtake heart disease as number one killer. In fact, WHO, for the first time in human history, such a report came out in 2010 that the generation of kids that are born in 2010 may be the first ever human generation predicted to live a shorter lifespan than their parents. It's such a painful statistic. So, what's the reason? Despite all the advances, cleaner environment, better understanding of infections, why are we suffering more from our chronic diseases? Difference is probably the lifestyle. Chronic diseases, high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, obesity, heart disease, many of them are lifestyle diseases. So we are living like royals. Our lifestyle is of kings and queens, and we are suffering from the diseases that royals used to suffer. These are not diseases of deficiency, they are diseases of excess calories, excess fat, excess salt, and excess sugar, and refined foods. And foods that are actually not foods, that are not meant to be eaten, those are lab chemicals. We need to get aware of it. The situation is so bad that our healthcare system is no longer a healthcare system. It's actually become a disease management system, a sick care system. We are managing diseases in healthcare reactively. We are reacting to situations and emergencies. It's not about promoting good health as it is about avoiding drastic emergencies. So, if we think the doctors are responsible for maintaining our health, doctors are overwhelmed. Our healthcare system is overwhelmed with the burden of disease, with the burden of chronic disease. There are companies, there are economies that go bankrupt because of the medical healthcare expense. We need to take responsibility of our own health and not blame the healthcare system for some things that we can change. Food industry is also not responsible for our health. Food industry is an industry. Its motive is to earn profits. It's answerable to its shareholders. So they will make what sells. That necessarily may not be good for your health. In fact, companies like Coke advertise that, it's the irresponsible consumer that harms his health from Coke. It's nothing to do with Coke. We need to become our own advocates for health. That's the reason we started this channel, to share information about lifestyle interventions, lifestyle modifications, what we like to call lifestyle medicine, to manage and avoid, prevent chronic disease. There are instances where some doctors think you can even reverse some of these chronic diseases like type 2 diabetes and high blood pressure, and in some cases, maybe some coronary artery disease. If we can't reverse it, that's for sure that we can manage it very well, and we can use food and lifestyle as medicine. So let's come learn about it, become healthy as a community, take care of this human body. This is the only body we are going to get to live in. We don't get an upgrade, we don't get a new model in any new years to come in. So let's take care of it.